Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
Now then, time has come once again for the Panic Talk Action PTA. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing right bumper. When Fever Time is active, tempo will be pushed to its max, but it's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. Pressing B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out. Make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. Hehehe. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
She could grab it.
It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Yeah, why does he?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why are you? Alright, we got this. Panic Talk Action. We gotta press let go, that's a little it.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard!
Oh, there you go. We got it.
Proof, you bastard! I'll sell your fucking organs!
Just dance to the beat, dance to the beat!
You're pissing me off!
Dance to the beat.
Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh, bamboo sword bag. Yeah, there you go.
Fuck with me.
Shit, I messed up. Let's do it.
Got proof, you bastard?
Let's fucking...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Let's party. We're just gonna party right now. Fucking rave, dude.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been
Bamboo sword bag. Just gotta have a rave. We just gotta have a rave at that point and just have fun a little bit. Gotta rave it out.
She used her bamboo sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword bag.
There we go.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
So it looks like there was nobody helping her. I was wrong on that one.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
But I do wonder why Fuyuhiko is so defensive of her.
Simply put, only Pecco could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Yep.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Stop being so self-absorbed. He is self-absorbed. It's getting a little bit annoying. I get he, see himself as a lesser, but he is so self-absorbed right now.
No, you just back off.
I know, right? Pecco, any last words, girl?
Is it true? Did you really kill Mom?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions.
Why are you defending her?
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
So she just gives up like that. But there's nothing for her to do.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fujiko was the one arguing with us, Beko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote. Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first. Can it wait until after the voting? This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive. My motive?
Yeah, actually, that's a really good question. Why did she kill Mahiru?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
She wasn't part of the cast. It was Mikan. I keep forgetting her name. Hyoko. It's Mikan, Hyoko, Ibuki, the girl that got brained, and Mahiru as the 5 girls. And then there is Fujiko and Fujiko's sister. There was no other actor there, was there?
Then, why did you kill Mahiru? So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question,
Oh, don't tell me Sonia was right.
I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Sonia was right! Apparently... Really? Wait, are you... Is Beko really a murder that murders murderers? Say that as God, that was a tongue twister. Murderer murdering murderers. Say that 3 times. Murderer murdering murderers. Murderer murder murderings. Murderer murdering murderers. Murderings? Whatever. Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world,
God, that smile is creepy. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Yep, she is the justice murderer.
What are you saying?
Oh, look at Sonya, she's pumped.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
What is the relationship, by the way?
This is... could she be?
She is Sonya.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete!
Okay, not gonna lie. The build-up for that was amazing. The build-up for this whole thing was amazing. To see that face was so amazing.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
She's like a really bad anime character.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
It's like a magical girl. And that emote as well on the side.
Now then, let's execute justice!
Why emotes? I don't get it.
What? What the fuck?
That's a proper reaction. That's a proper reaction, Kazuichi.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice!
Oh, it's so awkward and a little bit cringy.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice! What's going on? What's this chill? Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
Those red eyes are terrifying.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Really crazy. What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer. Why? He's turning out like this.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
That's an understatement. Goddamn Monokuma.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Goddamn Monokuma.
This again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
She sounds like a kid. Like her voice just gets instantly higher and more upbeatish. Oh yeah, more upbeat whenever she puts the mask on. Gets really into character. It's a little bit adorable, but it's kind of terrifying to think that she is the murderer that kills murderers. What the fuck?
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
And the emotes as well.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Cause Mahiru...
To protect justice, of course.
My god. That is amazing, and I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Good lord.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Yeah.
She's so gross!
Sorry, I had to get my phone.
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I think it's the first time I ever see her laugh.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
End it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistaking, it was the Peko all along. But no, they didn't explain what's Peko's and Fujiko's relationship here. How do they relate? Why was he defending her so hard?
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Closing arguments. Okay, we need to be as good as possible with this. Okay, stuck in. What do we got here? We got these two meeting up together, right? Yeah, the two meeting up together. And Peko looking over them, listening to the conversation, and using that to create whatever she's going to create here. In order to lure Mahiru and Hiyoko, she's going to use the letters. Well, on the morning of the incident, Mahiru met. They're supposed to have them meet together. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house. Nope. Nope, that's not what we need. They receive the letters. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house. Good. And then she's caught. She's drugged up. And then, next one to arrive at the beach house was Mahiru to arrive. There we go, there we go, there we go. The bodies were moved over. The kill leave next to the body. The bat. No, that's not what we need here. They wash themselves off. Where should they hide? They hid in the beach house. First find the body was her. Wait, who found the body next then? We still haven't covered that. We still not covered that. We haven't found out who the third person who found the body is. First it was Hiyoko, right? Then it was Kazuichi. Somebody before Hiyoko or after Hiyoko would have found the body as well. Somebody on this island would have found it. How? Why? What's going on here? Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence in the closet after Hiyoko ran away. They put the gummy there. There we go. Alright, stock 2. Let's go back to the very beginning here. What do we got going on here? Okay, so... No, we gotta go back to the footprints then. Okay, we need to head over here. Left a big piece of evidence. There we go. Okay, what else we got here? We gotta keep going left to the water. Oh no, to the right to the water. Water. Time to wash off the blood. They got the water bottles, yes. They got the water bottles, started washing themselves off. Let me head over to the left still. I saw the face over here, not gonna worry about that. Then they made the sword. To retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this. Tie the bag to the sword. There we go. Stock number 3. What else we got here? We have a... Seems Yoko made a promise with someone. Not gonna worry about that. Letters, okay. And hiding in a bag, that's what we need to find. Which should I hide? Hidden there. Good. In the surfboard bag. We gotta keep going to the right to see if you can find the letters. Somebody trying to get the letters working here. The Rumahiro Hiyoko, they got the letters ready. Now we need to find another area for us to check out here. What is this? Seems Hiyoko made a promise with someone. Mahiro met Hiyoko. No, that won't be it, would it? Let me try. Oh, it actually worked. Wow, okay. Last stock. What can we do here? Okay, missing gaps. Where are the missing gaps at? We got one missing gap here. What did the killer leave next to the body? They would leave the bat. No, the mask. Let's keep going here. Hiyoko wakes up. She sees Mahiru's body.
Here's everything that happened in this
and we're
case.
done. We're done.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
But Mahiru would have never known about the game if Fujiko would not play the game and beat it and get the reward. And then he gave the photos and the letter to Mahiru, which is why she got the envelope and the letters. So Fujiko was the one to beat the game first. Just want to make sure we put that out here first, just for future.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
How would Pekka know about this though, unless Fujiko told her? Then what is the relationship?
By preparing a specific item, they plan to manipulate the two's actions.
That's still gonna bug the hell out of me. I hope they answer it.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
I gotta say though, we never found the cloth with the drug, by the way. See the rag that the Pekka would have had with the drug from the pharmacy? We never found the cloth or the evidence of the drug. Where did that go, by the way?
After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet.
Unless Fujiko took it and hid the evidence, maybe.
So they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
I guess.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
The water.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
The surf bag.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Yep.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house.
And she looked still really hot.
So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Heko Pekoyama?
That mask though is still really disturbing. Oh, complete, finally.
I see.
Oh, there's still so many unanswered questions though. What is the relationship between Peko and Fuyuhiko? Why did he try to defend her? What was her need for justice and to spread justice that big of a risk to take to put the mask there? If she never would have placed the mask there, we would have never known it was Sparkling Justice ever. We still would have figured out it was her. But the whole Sparkling Justice incident, that was just like a wild card, so to speak.
And what of it? She's like totally cool with it.
I guess she is.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of. What are you saying? You killed Mahiru! Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me. Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch. There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Pretty sure Monokuma will find some way to kill Justice, just saying.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, Monokuma is just asleep.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice.
Wow, that illogical thinking.
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices?
That's at least temple sacrifices. Jeez, girl, no.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Okay, now she's an ideologue. Jeez.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Hi.
Ah, he finally woke up.
Yay.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I'm still very much lost on the whole relationship between Fuyuhiko and Peko. There's something there between them. There's something there. I don't know what it is though. Well, she guilty. The girl be guilty. Class trial and all rise. God.
Can we please have a little more time?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Yeah, sure.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Also, it's not that I'm giving Sonia preference because she's a princess. I mean, she is a princess, but I do think that she has the same idea of like questioning the motivations and relationships between people.
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
See, she's onto something. Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Is she?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
Let's go being an enthusiast.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Yeah.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
The heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. She never did say the catchphrase. Oh shit! An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase. I read in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in a native language, so I tried translating it. So I see. So that's what it was. Think I got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality? right?
I see.
There you go.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had a translator, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Emotes again, I love it. All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
She wouldn't!
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
What?!
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished.
Wait... What?